Hi. Okay, I'm going to do a little tutorial for you. So first, with your Perfector sponge, it probably looks a lot bigger than what yours does. So what you want to do is get it wet. So I get it wet, squish it, get it wet, squish it until it grows in size, and then I even kind of take it in a towel and squeeze it really, really good because you want it damp and not wet. And so I do that, and then I have the brush that you got here, and then I have the compact with your June highlight, Aspen contour, Frenchie blush, and Trust eyeshadow. So how I like to do it, I start off using this end, and you'll find out it just a little bit goes a long way. So I just kind of tap it right there, and you can see just a little bit on my brush. I just tap it into the product, and then I just kind of start tapping and going underneath my eyes here. And getting that all, and you can kind of see, blending it all out. And you can always add more, but it really is a nice little, you can see it right there, coverage. Now on my cheeks sometimes I do flip it around and use this other end just to cover a little bit more surface area, but this end is really good for getting around your nose and your eyes. Okay, and then once you get it to your liking, like that, then we're going to add in a little contour. So the contour can be done so many ways, but I use this color too. So you can start off just, don't even have to clean it off, just tapping it, dabbing it right into that color. The contour consistency is going to be a little harder than the highlight consistency. You can see it right on the edge of my brush there. So where the contour goes is right at the forehead, and see, that's really, sometimes I do feel like I have to warm the contour up. So it's okay if you want to take your finger too and just kind of go back and forth. You'll see it there. And then I put that line. Just like that. And then we blend it out. Right into that hairline. And then I go on my chin and down your neck so that you can't see a hard line. And then now the contour part for your cheeks. So you kind of want to go right at your cheekbone and right where it falls underneath, right there. Take the same end and just push that right into your cheek. It's like a push-up bra for your cheek. Now that you just don't want to pull it too far in. It's really on the cheek side. Okay, just like that. And then, you can see that line there. So this is where the ball really comes into place. And it just pushes everything into your skin, because with the cream foundation, it just gives a nice, youthful, dewy look. And so you just want to push that in. And it's really good to get right under your eyes. Okay, just like that. And then now the color Frenchie. So a couple things with this, you can either put it on your finger and tap it right on top of that cheekbone, on top of the contour, and then you take your bigger end, and I haven't wiped this off. I've used the same brush for all the colors, and just blend that in right on top of the contour. You can dab that on there. It is very pigmented, and a little bit goes a long way. But then if you feel like you got too much on there, then that's where your sponge comes back into place, and it can just sponge some off. Or you can always, like, say, sometimes I get it a little too high. You can just go right back into your contour. I'm sorry, your highlight, your foundation color, and then just clean that up. That is one thing with the cream foundation, is it is very forgivable and easy to apply. So with your color here. That's when I used this brush. So whatever brush that you find, but you just pat it right into that color, and I'll just kind of show you real quick what I learned to do is I just go right along the bottom of the eyebrow and then flick it up. Like that, and then I take this brush and brush it out. It does look a little dark right there, but that's where it's forgiving too, and I just kind of smudge it out a little bit. So yay, I hope that's helpful, but you know where to find me, so I will help you in absolutely any way I can. Oh, and then I did forget, and go ahead the Frenchie right on your lips. So this is all of your makeup. Yay! Okay. Love you. Talk to you soon.